So the universe knows how to treat somebody who's been through a really rough time. I have literally spent from 9:30 this morning. Actually, no. When did I do my reading? When did I send out the reading? As soon as I sent you guys the morning reading, which was probably earlier, I've been on the phone with Verizon and with Apple because this phone is just a total fuck up, and it hasn't worked from day one. And one issue after another, they messed one thing up, and then they messed my Apple ID up on my computer. I've gone back and forth from Apple to Verizon to support to tech, and they weren't able to even. We finished some of the stuff, but we weren't able to take care of the other. And now I lost a client. I had to push another client back, and so I'm waiting to go on with her again. I've told them in the last 2 years since I've had this phone, I've lost so much money in so many days that it's, if I didn't laugh, I would have cried. So I got a call this morning that there's a package, go to your mail, pick up a package, and there wasn't anything there. And I just went outside just now, and there's this package. So I know who it's from. I'm not allowed to say. This is from this person to me. I always open up my prezzies online. Right? This is my way of showing thanks, and I gotta tell you, the universe knows when to send this, whatever it is, because I'm like ready to lose my fucking mind. Seriously. Oh my God. This is, and I was about to say something awful. I was about to say, I understand why people drink. I don't. That's why I can laugh, because I don't drink. I don't use any kind of substance to calm myself down. What I should do is use exercise to calm myself down, right? Then I would be in great shape and my aggression would be gone. But at this point, I got a client waiting in a few minutes. So thank you. You know who you are, and I love you very much. I don't even know what this is, but I love you. Oh, how cool is this? So our friend Kathy, very, very talented friend Kathy, she went to Memphis. She was competing, and she is a blues singer and guitar player, and she is badass. And check this out. I love this picture. This is the Steel Bridge, right? You guys have all heard about my Steel Bridge. Kathy's Greer's Road to Memphis. God, the pages are really soft. That's interesting. So and it's got pictures of the area, hiking the area. Oh my God. I mean, I know this isn't my, she sent me that because there's Kathy from Sturgeon Bay to the International Blues Challenge. She has taken a long road to get to Door County. She says, and her blues are all the better for it. So she just moved into Door County the last time that I was there for Steel Bridge or Dark Sun, because I can't remember which. And she bought the most beautiful Victorian or like an arts and crafts home. So this is her story. Very, very cool. There's probably more in here of people that I know because Sturgeon Bay. Ooh, penguins. Penguins celebrated at Penguin. Okay, so Penguin is going to be, I don't need the advertisements, but Penguin is definitely going to be a totem for us. Wow, I love this. I just love having this. This is really cool. Okay, so that's exciting. That's exciting to me. Now let's get to the present. Oops, sorry. I can't read it out loud. Oh, I can show you this. Hello, monkey see, monkey do. You were clearly meant to have these kitties. Oh, the kitties came back. Happy early birthday. I gotta tell you. Spirit says that when you lose something, even when you lose something that you love, it will, if it's meant to come back to you, it's going to come back to you. And I told you guys that I had a storage unit filled with all of my precious things, and it was stolen, basically, emptied of my things. And inside I had a curio cabinet that was boxed, filled with these antique and collectible cats. They were figurines. Some of them were very, very valuable, and some of them were not so valuable, but they were beautiful. And I saw these, and some of these are, there's something else in here. Oh gosh. Oh, this is so cool. An amethyst. Now, this would have been a perfume decanter, but this was mine. This was left downstairs. So some of my things so what I like about this is instead of a perfume decanter, it needs to be holding like a pen, like a feather. Look. needs to be holding a precious feather. Like an owl feather. Look. So this was mine. And it's come back to me. So the things that are yours are meant to come back to you. They will. Even if it looks as though you've lost them forever. Oh, I love this. These were mine too. Somebody sent them back to me. Okay, so a tiger shell. And look at all of there's Snow White silver dollars. This is money. This is a symbol of the universe bringing you abundance. These were mine when I lived there. I had the coolest cottage. And look at this little Victorian cup. That's how they came in. I don't know if there's a crack in this cup or if I can use it as a cup or if I'll just hold something precious in it. Yeah, it's got a crack, so I'll use it. But isn't that interesting? My tiger shell. Tiger shell. So these were my things coming back to me. So what is yours will not go past you is what Spirit says. And these were the little guys. Oh my God, I had these little guys. They all have blue eyes. Wow. They're not very big. You know, sometimes the most precious things aren't valuable. As far as monetary, as far as the world goes. But for me, they're very valuable. They were something that mattered to me, and I lost them. So maybe to someone else, it's not a value, but to me, it's very precious. Oh, I had these. I had all of these. Oh, isn't that amazing that they were gone. There was no way of, and I thought, well, I'll never get them back, right? They were just one of the things, the groups of things that were gone that I figured I'd never get again. But here they are. Here they are. The same little pieces that I had. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see them all. They're so adorable. Oh, wow. Maybe one of them's got a broken tail. But he's just super, super special. He stands with his mommy. He looks just like him. Okay, hold on. I'll let you guys see them when I get them all set up. Oh, I love this one. This is probably one of my most favorite. I got to tell you, the ones that I had, they were worth so much money. And the cutest ones are the little ones that are from China. Okay, hold on. And if there's something else in here. There's always something special brought in. What does this one say? Faith, faith, faith. You know, on my bracelet, I have friendship, friendship, friendship. And now we've got faith, faith, faith. Never lose your faith. And recognize that whenever something, even if you've lost something very, very precious, if it's yours, it will come back to you in one way or another. And it may not be the original item that you lost, but it's going to be exactly the perfect replica of what you need. Aren't they the cutest little stinkers you ever saw? Look at this little cheeky one. And look at this beautiful mother. She reminds me, this was my first cat when I was, these three go together, I think. My first cat, my very first cat that my mother got me when I was a little girl, I was 2.5, and we lived in a high-rise apartment building for a short time, and she said, just don't let anyone know that we have a cat, because I don't think we're supposed to have cats here. And so there was a lady that lived in the building, and she was my favorite. Oh, I'm getting a message, a really loud message. I thought she was my friend, and I was so excited to tell her about my cat. And I told her, and she was the warden. she was the wrong person to tell. She was the manager of the apartment building, and she told on us, and we got evicted. And we didn't get evicted. We were going to get evicted. I had to give away my cat. And that's exactly what happened in my twin's life, and that's just the story that I just got. He was so excited to tell someone. He trusted them, and they told somebody that caused a problem, and I had to go. I know you don't understand it, and it doesn't matter, but I understand it. But her name was Maria. She was my very first cat, and this is what she looked like. And one day I'll get another cat like her. and her two little babies. So full circle completion is the 3, right? And look at these 3. And this one, this is the odd one out. It's probably the one I love the most. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you for making my really shitty day so much better. And the little monkeys, the monkeys are reminding you to have fun and play. And the dollars, these are dollars from spirit. These are nature. This is abundance. And the abundance that I've received is love and in the gifts. But it's also a symbol of abundance in everything that you need. And look how beautiful. Aren't they perfect? Aren't they just incredible? I couldn't bring everything home with me when I came back from Wisconsin. Slowly, one by one, things have been coming back to me. The things that belong to me have been returning to me. So I'm too emotionally upset today and run down to understand all of the messages that I'm getting right now. But the tiger shell, tiger's me, playful, there's twins. It's just a letter, communication. Don't ever forget the music. Don't ever forget your music. And you know what? Your journey, she made it so far and then she didn't continue on. But that doesn't mean it's the end of her journey. That was just one hand that she was dealt and she played it. And she's amazing, you guys. You should hear her play and sing. She's like Janis Joplin, but I like her better. They liken her to Janis Joplin. She's a little tiny thing with a great big voice. She's amazing. I love all of this. I love all of this. And what was the messenger I was supposed to look up? Penguin. So while we're looking at this, let's find out why Penguin Totem is so loud. I can't think right now. I would probably be able to think if my head wasn't about to fall off. So the penguin, you think about the black and white, first of all. So that's the duality of the dark and the light, right? You think about the cold emotions. So the penguin has a message, a specific message, and it's get ready for a life-altering course of mystery, intrigue, and transformation. Oh my God. That's the twist in the tale that we weren't expecting. Another message from Penguin is the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now ending. There's light at the end of this tunnel. There's light at the end of this tunnel. What's mine is being returned to me. And a final message from Penguin is confirmation, again, of something. The song right now, Are You Ready? It's the start of us waking up. Come on, are you ready? I'll be ready. I don't want control. I want to let go. Are you ready? I am fucking ready. It's time to let everyone know. Communication. The twins. Allow your tiger to hear allow them to hear you roar louder than a lion. Playfulness, kittens, balance, curiosity, adventure, landing on your own 2 feet no matter how difficult it is. No matter if you don't have physical abundance in front of you at this moment, here is a sign that you will have abundance pouring into you. Whether it's knowledge, wealth, love, whatever it is that you need in order to do what you need to do on your journey in life. And the period of darkness that's been surrounding you is ending, and there's light. Look at the colors of everything here. There's light. Darkness is ending. So also, they want you to know this, whatever, you've got the power to change whatever it is that you wish to change in your life. And they want you to use positive thoughts, affirmations, and gratitude to get there. That's what we do. We're grateful, we're thankful, and that's how we move forward. So the penguin is reminding us of a few different things. The penguin is saying, although things might seem very chaotic right now, there is order to the madness. Yes, it's chaotic. They're telling us that as long as we keep moving forward with our plans and our dreams, and every little piece that comes to us, we handle it one at a time. That's what I was doing with my phone today. I thought, well, I sacrificed yet another day, but I had to handle every little detail, right? Just handle all the little pieces one at a time. You'll start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's usually the darkest before the dawn, right? Chaotic, right before the breakthrough? Yeah. And they're telling us that it's ending. Alternatively, they're letting you know that you do have the ability to adapt to the situations that are in front of you right now. As long as you remain flexible and centered within ourselves and keep moving forward. Look at Kathy, there she is, moving forward through the frozen emotions. Keep moving forward and keep it light and keep it happy. Light as a feather. This is the wisdom of the owl. Oh, we've got a good connection between the physical and the spiritual. That's the representation of the shells, of the sea, the emotion, and the air, which is spirit, right? And we'll know what's to do, what is expected next. That's what the owl, this is an owl feather, and that's what it's telling us, is you're going to know. The wisdom of the owl is telling you what your next move will be. You've got the ability to create anything and everything you choose. And you understand. You understand about teamwork, how everything is connected. You're not a solo master. You understand that you have to utilize teamwork in order to get what you want. Like today, I was talking to all those different people, and not one person was able to handle everything. Everybody had to go to a next person to handle the next thing. We know where we're going, right, Kathy? We know where we're going, and we're constantly moving forward to get exactly what we want to get and accomplish the things that we're trying to accomplish. We know what we're moving. We're moving easily between the physical and the spiritual. Often, if you are a penguin, think about it. You're moving through the frozen water. They're an animal of land and sea, and they fly. Do you know that? They can fly through the air as well. So you have all the concepts. You're able to lucid dream very, very well because you're connecting you connect easily between the physical and spiritual realms. You're often a very polite person, a proper person. You don't forget your manners. Sound like my twin. You enjoy the different cultures. And you can blend with high society. A lot of you are diplomats and politicians. If you see a penguin in your dream, it's telling you that you might be weighed down by your emotions, right? Or maybe a negative situation. And the dream is letting you know that you need to find a way to balance yourself and return to the peaceful harmony that is within all of us. Also, the penguin could be telling you that, if it shows up in your dreams, that the problems aren't as serious as you think. And that's what the monkey shows up for. The monkey tells you things are not as serious as you think. Take it a little bit more lightly. The penguin is there to remind you to keep your head level and keep your calm, which is what I needed to do today. I was going to lose my mind, right? Trust and follow your instincts, your inner knowing, and you'll know what to do in order to resolve whatever situation is at hand right now. So I needed all of these messages, every single one of these messages. And I'm going to give you also the message from Monkey, because Monkey is obviously the twins here. They have something that they got to say. And there are specific messages from Monkey as well. And, we're not going to pick a specific type of monkey, but Monkey is telling you this is your lucky day. So enjoy the good fortune coming to you. So this is what I got today. I didn't expect this. This was wonderful. So for you as well, there's good fortune coming your way. You got to look at what the things are. Use your ingenuity. Whatever situation you're finding yourself in, it's calling for adaptability and innovation, which is what the penguin said as well. So evaluate what's going on and choose a course of action that you need to take at this time. Also, the monkey is telling you that you're an amazing creature. Think about the monkeys, how they swing from one situation to another. You see them swinging in the trees, right? You've got an amazing ability to flow, to move through life in a poetic fashion, whether you realize it or not. They just are reminding you, don't get stuck in old habits and routines. That seems to be a downfall. So you got away with your intelligence, your intensity, and the way you involve yourself. Maybe you've forgotten that playfulness is important. That's why the monkey's there to tell you to lighten up and have some fun. And entertain yourself. It's good for the soul. Entertainment. We got the guitar player here, right? The musician. Monkeys have a strong capacity for compassion. They're understanding, and they bond. They're the most like humans. They're very, very gentle, very loving. They can be very aggressive too, but they know how to love. They're very social, and they're there to remind us that the journey on the planet, again, is not a single one. It's a social one. It's an interactive one. So when it comes to solving problems that you have, as a monkey totem, you know how to use your own ingenuity as well as the resourcefulness of others to solve the problems. The thing with monkeys is they're practical jokers, and they got to be careful. They're about good-hearted trickery. So you got to be careful. I got to turn the radio down. You got to be careful because a lot of times you might think something is funny, or maybe you think that you're playing a bit of a joke or you're on somebody, but you need to make certain that the people. That's fun. Running over the bubble wrap. I like that. That's funny. If you're a monkey person, you're kind of like a practical joker or a trickster, but you need to be careful about the people that you choose and plan your tricks carefully, because there's a time and a place, and good humor is all there, as well as the person that understands it or is getting the subject of your trickery, the object of the jokes, understands the joke, right? Be very careful. Also, when this animal shows up, they're egging you to pull a practical joke. That's interesting. They're egging you on to pull a prank. Interesting. But it's got to be funny. It's got to be positive. It can't be a trick that's not that's at the expense of someone else, right? It's got to be well intended, and make sure that the person you pull the joke on understands their meaning, and it's a fun, lighthearted thing. You know, don't make it be a harmful thing. Now, a monkey might come into your dreams if you're being deceived by flattery, right? You've got the narcissist, the one that's pretending to be all charming and loving, and but it's not true. It's not real. So don't fool yourself into thinking that everything is okay when things are actually completely the opposite. Okay? They don't want you to lose your sense of reality. And if a monkey bites you in your dream, know that something that you have done or something that you have said is going to come back and bite you in the ass. That's just, they're showing you. They're giving you a warning. So be prepared to unruffle somebody's feathers. Maybe you have done something. Monkey in your dream also reminds you, again, of the part of community and the fact that in order to be fulfilled, we need to be in unison with others. We need to be in an environment that is a community environment. Oh wow, this song is about my twins. Day I first met you, you told me you'd never fall in love. Now that you get me, now that I get you, I know that fear is what really was. Now here we are, so close yet so far. Haven't I passed the test? When will you realize I'm not like the rest? Right? When are you going to figure it out? Don't want to break your heart. I want to give your heart a break. So, if you're aware of something and somebody is not, and you think that they are, or you're thinking that, oh, they got to know what I'm doing, they know this is me. Because right now somebody's talking to me and they're not talking to me as themselves. And I'm not part of the joke. I don't think it's funny. So I would like some honesty. So here's all of our messages. Hold on to your faith. The dark period of your life is coming to an end. We've got abundance coming forth. Everything that was yours, everything that's meant to be yours is going to be yours. What is yours will not go past you. And if you do lose it, it will be returned to you in the highest, in the best way possible. I love it. Thank you for all these messages. I love you. Bye.